Your business has a story. It is a story told in numbers. Every sale, every expense, every investment paints a picture of your journey. Losing this history is like tearing out the early chapters of your book. It leaves you with an incomplete narrative. Historical financial data is not just about the past. It is about understanding the present. It helps you make smarter decisions for the future. Without it, you are navigating without a map. You lose the context needed for true business continuity and growth. Imagine facing an audit. The auditor will ask for records. They will want to see proof of your financial life from previous years. Having this information readily available in QuickBooks Online makes this process smooth. It shows you are organized and compliant. This historical data also reveals long-term trends. Are your sales growing each spring? Are your winter expenses always higher? Seeing these patterns over several years helps you plan your cash flow. It helps you set realistic budgets and goals. When bringing your history into QuickBooks Online, you face a fundamental choice. There are two main options for handling your historical data. Option 1. Import summary balances only. This is the faster, simpler path. It involves entering the final totals for each of your accounts. Bank balances? Accounts receivable, accounts payable as of a specific date. You get the big picture and know where you stood financially. But you will not have the individual transaction details from before that date in QuickBooks Online. Option 2. Import detailed transactions. This approach is more time-consuming. It involves bringing over every single invoice bill payment. This gives you a complete, searchable history inside QuickBooks Online. Look up a customer payment from 2 years ago or one from last week. Detailed history is powerful for analysis and for answering specific questions about past activity. Your choice depends on your needs. Think about reporting requirements. Need to compare detailed reports across multiple years? Then import detailed transactions. Beat. The first step in your data migration journey is a critical one. You must pick a start date. This is the official date your new life in QuickBooks Online begins. All transactions after this date will be entered directly into QuickBooks Online. Common choices for a start date include the beginning of your current fiscal year. Common choices for a start date include the start of a recent quarter. Common choices for a start date include the first day of the current month. Choosing the start of a fiscal year, like January 1st, often makes tax preparation and year-end reporting much simpler. Once you pick the date, stick to it. With your start date chosen, you must now enter your opening balances. These are the balances of all your asset accounts as of the day before your start date. These are the balances of all your liability accounts as of the day before your start date. These are the balances of all your equity accounts as of the day before your start date. Your opening balances must perfectly match the closing balances from your old accounting system. This ensures a seamless transition. You can enter these balances as you set up your chart of accounts in QuickBooks Online, or you can use a single, comprehensive journal entry. Double-check everything. Your trial balance in QuickBooks Online must match the trial balance from your prior system exactly. Next, you will import your essential lists. QuickBooks Online makes it easy to import your customers, your vendors, your products, and your services. Importing individual transactions can be complex. Invoices, bills, checks. While QBO's built-in import tools exist, they can be limited. Many businesses turn to third-party import tools. Transaction Pro, SaaS import large volumes from spreadsheets. These tools save time, reduce manual entry errors. Test imports with a small batch or in a sample QBO company first. Bank feeds help rebuild history. Connect to download the last 90 days of transactions automatically. Some banks provide up to 2 years of history. Fast way to populate bank and credit card accounts with detailed data. If automatic feeds don't go back far enough, download a CSV of older transactions from your bank website, then upload the CSV into QBO manually. Review and categorize each transaction carefully. Payroll history is a unique challenge. QBO limits importing detailed historical payroll data. You usually cannot import individual past paychecks. Enter year-to-date payroll summaries for each employee when setting up payroll. Let's look at a simple case study. A small retail business, Company A decided to move from a desktop accounting program to QBO in early 2025. They chose December 31st, 2024 as their official start date. First, they imported their lists of customers, vendors, inventory products. Next, they entered their opening balances for all accounts to match their December 31st, 2024 balance sheet. For detailed history, they imported all invoices, bills, from January 1st through December 31st, 2024. For years prior to 2024, they created summary journal entries for each month's activity. This hybrid approach gave them detailed recent history, summarized older history, satisfied auditors and the management team. To ensure you don't lose your history, follow simple best practices. Decide early, detailed transactions, or summary balances. Always reconcile your opening trial balance in QBO. Reconcile it to the final trial balance of your last closed period in the old system. If the migration feels too complex, hire a professional accountant or bookkeeper specializing in QBO conversions. Most importantly, document your process. Keep clear notes for your future self and any auditors. Your financial history is too important to leave behind. Plan your migration carefully. Get a short consultation with a QBO expert to plan your start date and map your migration steps today. Subscribe for more QuickBooks how-tos and download the free checklist in the description.